Hey, you people, it's DestroyerOfToys here again, and I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2. I don't even know what to call this. I guess it's a live commentary, but anyway, it is my class setup. I'm going to go through each of my classes. It's going to be kind of a long video. I was originally going to do a gameplay commentary, but I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood to, but I figured I'd do this to thank you guys for 200 subs, and I got a lot of support on my 200 subs montage, and I thank you guys for that. It took a lot of hard work to put that together, actually. And hopefully next time I could get my own cinematics rather than download somebody else's cinematics pack. So actually, I'm going to start before the classes. I'm going to show you my score streaks, and I just basically use UAV, counter UAV, and orbital VSAT because I snipe a lot. I don't really go for those high kill streaks or anything. I try to tend to stay low. So here's my first class. This is the Ballista free-for-all class. This is what I use in my free-for-all. I use the Ballista with my fancy diamond camo, and I use fast mag and laser sight because fast mag, you don't really need extended mags on the Ballista in the first place because you get 7 bullets. The laser sight helps with when you get in those close quarter combats and you can't pull out your secondary fast enough, which my secondary is the B-23s with the dual wield attachment, and the dexterity and tac mask as my perk 3 with the perk 3 greed wild card, because dexterity you definitely need in free for all. You need to recover from sprinting faster, and I like to sprint around corners, which is really stupid of me, but dexterity helps out with that a lot. And then tac mask to help against those shock charges that people put on top of bouncing betties in free for all. It's really annoying. Fast hands is so that I can pull out my secondary a lot faster. As you can tell, I'm not using any lethal or tacticals. And perk 1 is ghost, which is probably kind of useless in free-for-all with a sniper, but it does help somewhat because when people put up UAVs and I'm trying to stay off of it and running around the map to try and find a good spot to control, Ghost definitely helps out with that. DSR free-for-all is the same exact class, just DSR, and same attachments as the Ballista, so I don't have to go explain that. DSR 50 class. This is just my feeding class. This is my sniper class, whatever you want to call it. I am using the DSR 50 with extended mags and ballistic CPU, just because ballistic CPU sometimes I'll hard scope across the map and it's easier than just holding your breath sometimes, because sometimes it's less accurate when you're moving, and when you hold your breath, actually I tend to move, so that doesn't help. Secondary is a B-23R with no attachments. That's pretty self-explanatory. Tactical is tac insertion, so I could go for those feeds and also play the objective by staying on the flag. I like to put them near the B flag a lot, and it helps. Perk 3 greed with tac mask and dexterity and toughness, so I have less flinch. There's not much of a difference between this and fast hands, but toughness does help a good amount. So that's why I use it on my sniper classes for team-based modes, not free-for-all. And flak jacket because explosives are spammed all over the place in this game, and it just really helps to use that, along with tac mask with all the flashes and shock charges and EMP grenades. Well, EMP grenades, it doesn't help you with any of it. It doesn't help you with EMP grenades at all, but I use tac mask for concussions and flashes and all that. Ballista is the same exact class, except it's the Ballista with extended mags and ballistic CPU, so I don't have to explain that either. I personally like the Ballista more than the DSR sometimes. Depends on the map. Like Hijacked, I'll use the Ballista. DSR I'll use on slums a lot. I don't know why. XPR, this class is just for like spawn snipes, like on raid, where I can just really spray it and get those guys through the wall in the beginning spawn. So this is pretty much the same exact thing as the DSR. Actually, yeah, it's the same exact thing as the DSR and the Ballista class, and that's what I use. And this is my TriHard class. This is the PDW with the silencer and fast mag, and the B-23R is a secondary, which I'm going to change to bloodshot real quick and put that. My lethal is C4, so when I see some guys on an objective, just throw it at them. Chuck it at them. Perk 3 is dexterity to help me sprint around corners and be able to bring up my sights faster. Toughness, obviously, because if I'm going to be going try hard, I want to be able to like get at the guys as much as I can. So I don't really use my red gun classes too often. I use my sniper classes a lot. And Ghost and Flak Jacket, Ghost to stay off the radar, Flak Jacket to not die on the objective and not kill myself with my C4 if I'm close, which is, I guess, a good combination. I don't know. I called this Scar, but actually it's just my AR class, and I have my gold AN94 with quick draw, suppressor, and stock. And stock really helps because I can just move around while I'm using it. I'm not using toughness. I'm actually using scavenger on this class because this is the class I actually go for high kill streaks with, and I like my AN94, so I use that, and I'll pick up another weapon as my secondary and still use my AN94. Dexterity is for those moments when I get in close quarter combats with it, and I can just come out of sprinting quick. Hardline is to get those high score streaks faster, and Ghost is to stay off the map, plus the suppressor, so I'm never really on the map because I'm always moving. I don't camp. You could tell what the wild cards are by the class. Primary gunfire and perk 1 greed. This is my objective. It's sort of my TriHard class, but it's my full-on objective class. Like if we're losing and I want to come back, I'll use this class. And it's PDW with extended mags, so I can have 65 bullets in a clip and just spray people down on the objective, and a laser sight so I can spray people down on the objective from the hip. The secondary I have is a B23R. It's self-explanatory again, and that's why I have fast hands too, to switch to it faster in case I run out of bullets, and extended clip doesn't have fast reload. And I also use fast hands for the C4 and the concussion, so I can just get them out on the objective real quick. And I run tac mask and flak jacket because those are probably the two best objective type, objective type perks. Because flak jacket saves you from explosives that are being thrown at you, as well as tac mask saves you from the tactical grenades, so you can still keep firing and know where everybody is, not like you just see a white screen with a flashbang. Here we go is my Scorestreak class. This is pretty much just another TriHard class, just I always use high kill streaks. I'll use like VSAT, escort drone, and dogs and stuff like that. I don't really use this class that often unless I'm having a bad day and not getting any of my sniper shots on. I'll use the MSMC with suppressor and fast mag, probably because the MSMC is the best submachine gun in my opinion. Ghost and hardline, Ghost stay off the map, hardline to get those high score streaks easier. Scavenger I use so that I don't have to pick up another weapon. Toughness I use so that I flinch less, obviously. And dexterity, once again, to run around the corners and be able to just bring up my weapon faster, and just in general bring up my weapon faster from sprinting. And this last one is my KSG class. I have it gold. I have not prestiged it yet because I don't really want to. I use the reflex sight, the laser sight, and then primary gunfighter with the quick draw handle, because quick draw really helps because you really have to aim down sights with this gun unless you're really close and you are confident you're gonna hit the no scope. Not no scope, like the hip fire. I'm using sniper terminology. Anyway, the secondary I use as a B23R in case of close quarter combats where I keep missing with the KSG, and I'll just pull out the B23R. And lethal is C4, so if I miss a shot with the KSG, I can just go right to my C4 and throw it around the corner at the guy that I missed and kill him. And tac mask for not getting screwed over by shock charges when I run at somebody. When they're camping in a building or something, I just run over them and then I'll hit them with my KSG. It's really easy. And toughness, because if I don't use toughness with the KSG, I always mess myself up, because whenever I get hit without it, I'm gonna flinch a lot, and it's gonna be hard to put my one bullet with the KSG on target. And Ghost to stay off the map, which really isn't fully useful with this, considering I'm not gonna use the suppressor on the gun, but it does help in some cases. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this class setup video, and I really want to thank you guys for 200 subs and supporting me throughout my road to 200 subs, and hopefully I'll see you at 300 too, and 1,000 and more. It's been an awesome time, and I plan to make even better videos for you guys. I have a gameplay to use for commentary hopefully on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday should be good. Hopefully I can upload a commentary then. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this class setup video. It kind of took a while because it's 10 classes, but leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later.